everyone. How are you today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, my name is Tanya. I'm an English teacher. I'm a non-native English teacher, to be more exact. Okay, while YouTube is notifying you that I'm live, I'm going to join my live stream as well, because I usually don't get to see the chat. I usually don't get to see the chat in my software that I use to actually be with you, to go live with you. All right, hello Dimitri, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. I hope you can hear me well, and I hope that you can see me well. I'm going to open my live stream as well on my phone, or maybe I will not. Just tell me, can you hear me well? Can you see me well? If everything is fine. So again, hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to English with Speaker. That is me. Sorry, I got a little bit confused. My name is Tanya. I am a non-native English teacher. I'm so happy to see you all here for our live Tuesday lesson. So yeah, I'm so happy to see you. I see some familiar faces, more like names. Yeah, but I see some familiar faces. Okay. Hope everything is fine. It is all working. Okay, good. So let's get straight to it. Chocolate Edits. Hello. Hello, Chocolate Edits. All right. So let's get to it. Well, today we are going to unlock the secret of all native speakers. You actually don't need to learn more words, you just need to learn their meanings. As you know, in the English language, and I think in other languages as well, in your native languages, you do have words that can be used in more than one situation, in more than one context. So this is what we are going to do today. We are going to learn how to use these simple words that you can see on the screen right now, like table, fire, party, mean, check, address, fine, and book, in advanced contexts. So we are going to do actually it in the form of a challenge. I will show you, we will test your knowledge, and this way help you upgrade your English vocabulary using words you already know. So I hope that you are ready. If you are ready, I don't know, leave some reaction, give me thumbs up. And we are going to start. This quiz is going to work the following way. First, I will show you a sentence using a simple word in a surprising advanced way. And I will give you 3 options, A, B, or C. You will have 20 seconds to type your guess, A, B, or C, in the chat. And please don't be shy, stay active because you are here to learn, right? And then I will reveal the correct answer and we'll talk about what it means with more examples. I hope that you are ready to accept this challenge. So let's begin. The first word, and of course, just a second. So far you cannot see it, and now you can. Good. The first word is address or address. Address or address. And the sentence is, in today's meeting, we just addressed the issue of falling sales. In today's meeting, we must, in today's meeting, we must address the issue of falling sales. In today's meeting, we must address the issue of falling sales. And here are your ABCs. What does it mean? What does address mean in this context, in this sentence? A, give the location of the issue. B, deal with or discuss the issue. Or C, send a letter about the issue. A, B, or C? What do you think? You have 20 seconds. Let's see your answers in the chat. What does address mean here in this sentence? I am waiting for your replies. I'm waiting for your guesses. Okay. What are your thoughts? What do you think? A, B, or C? What does the word address? Hello, hello to everyone who's joining us. TFH. Sorry, this is the way I see your name. Dimitri thinks that's A. Okay, okay. Give the location of the issue. All right. Any other thoughts? What does address mean here? Let me give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the correct answer is to deal with or discuss the issue. In professional English, to address an issue, we can even remember the whole phrase, address an issue, to address an issue. So in professional English, this means to tackle it or formally discuss this issue. It's a powerful verb for business or formal situations. For example, I can give you more examples here. Just a second. Okay. Here are more examples. Well, the first one is the same as you have already seen. In today's meeting, we must address the issue. Address the issue or discuss the issue. The CEO will address the employees at 10 a.m. So the CEO will deal with the employees or will address them maybe about some topic. We don't know. We don't know. From this sentence. And another example, we need to address these customers' complaints. So like we need to deal with these customers' complaints. We need to address these customers' complaints. Just a second. Chew. Sorry. Okay. So that's our first word. Let's go over to the second one. That's book. Book. I hope that you are ready for this challenge. And I'm interested if that is going to be even a challenge, because here is the sentence. I tried to get a table at the new restaurant, but they completely booked. I tried to get a table at the new restaurant, but they are completely booked. Okay. So what does book mean? Sorry for me sneezing. What does book mean here in this sentence? A, full of books to read. B, their schedule is full, no reservations available. Or C, they are currently studying. A, full of books to read. B, their schedule is full, no reservations available. And C, they're currently studying. So A, B, or C? What do you think? This is actually a very common phrase in English conversation. So you can use it, it is used in formal, neutral, and informal English. B. Yes. Yes, well done. Their schedule is full, no reservations available. In this sentence, it means so because they're completely booked. They're completely booked. Actually, well done. Excellent. Because the verb to book means to reserve. So if a person or place is booked or fully booked, They have no available time or space. Yeah. Here are more examples. Let's look at the second one. I need to book a flight to Canada. I need to book a flight to Canada. Or, let me do it like that. I will try. Okay, good. My doctor is booked for the next 2 weeks. My doctor is booked for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. In the first example, I mean, here it's 1, 2, number 2. I need to book a flight to Canada. Book means to reserve. But in my doctor is booked for the next 2 weeks, it means no available time or space. No available time or space. All right. I think we are moving on pretty well. So the next one is fire. And he was late every day, so the company had to fire him. He was late every day, so the company had to fire him. Okay, and here are your options. Oh no, I already gave away the answer. Okay, no worries. I'm actually quite sure that you had already known the answer before I revealed it by accident, but things happen. Okay, so as you can see, to fire someone means to dismiss them from their job. Yes, and to fire someone is a common informal verb meaning to terminate their employment, and it's usually for a negative reason. So it's very direct and strong. I hope you have never been fired in your life. See, well done. Well done. Yeah, so I hope you've never been fired in your life. Yeah. So let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. That is fine. And the sentence is, oh my god, this is still so funny. So the sentence is, I returned the library book 2 weeks late and had to pay a fine. I returned the library book 2 weeks late and had to pay a fine. And here are your options. So fine is A compliment, B, a financial penalty, C, a very thin object. So, what are your thoughts? What do you think this is? A compliment, a financial penalty, a very thin object. Your thoughts. Waiting for your answers. All right. So what can it be here? If you have to pay a fine, do you pay a compliment to the librarian or a financial penalty? Okay. Good job. Yes, that's a financial penalty. Yes, that's right. Second. Okay, good. Well done. A financial penalty, of course. A fine is money you have to pay as a punishment for breaking a rule or law. So you can get a parking fine, a speeding fine, when you drive faster than you're supposed to, or a library fine. In the chat, tell me, have you ever been fined? Have you ever had to pay a fine? Yeah, I did. But I think it was unfair. I actually was fined because I was turning right. And so there was a woman crossing the road. She was not there when I started my car, like when I started moving in my car, and she just, ran like suddenly across the street, and actually there was a zebra crossing, so she was kind of in the right, but then the green light was already like blinking, it was blinking, it was already doing so. But I stopped immediately when I saw her. So she crossed the road, and then there were two police officers. They stopped me and they told me that I had to pay a fine because they told me that they thought that I wanted to run her over. It was strange. It was really strange. So that was that one time when I had to pay a fine. So I feel I wasn't guilty because I actually stopped. No, you had never. Okay, you have never been fined. That's cool. That's great. That's great. Okay, next one, and table. Table. So you all know what a table is. Like, my laptop is on a table. Okay, so we are running out of time. Let's table this discussion until the next meeting. Let's table this discussion until the next meeting. And here are your options. What is a table here? Is it A, put the topic on the furniture, B, discuss it with everyone at the table, or C, postpone the discussion? Dorni G, hello, and welcome to the live stream. My name is Tanya. You are watching English with SpeakaYou. Today we are learning how to use simple words in their advanced ways, and we are already on our word number 5, so table. Now you need to look at this sentence and try to think what this word table actually as a verb means here. So is it A, put the topic on the furniture, B, discuss it with everyone at the table, or C, postpone the discussion? I'm waiting for your answers in the chat. Is it A, B, or C? This is actually a high-level meeting vocabulary, so you can definitely use it when you have, when you're at work, I don't know, when you have a business meeting, when you meet a client, or when you talk on the phone, by the way, with a client. So not only a client, also your colleague, your boss. Okay, C. All right. Any other ideas what it can mean? Dorni, what do you think? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Okay. All right, I'm going to reveal the answer, and that is C, postpone the discussion. Yes, so in business English, to table a topic, and then to table, you can name the topic actually. To table a topic means to postpone it for a later time. So it's a very professional way to manage a conversation. For example, you're not ready to discuss it now, and in a very professional and calm manner, you can say this, like, let's table this discussion until I get to know more details. Something like that. Right. Okay, now the next word is party. Party. I hope that you do love a good party. So in this sentence, we are going to use it in a different way. So, in the legal dispute, he was the innocent party. In the legal dispute, he was the innocent party. And here are 3 options. You don't see the sentence. Well, then now I'm going to do my magic trick, and now you can see everything you need. In the legal dispute, he was the innocent party. Here are 3 meanings. Is it A, a person or group involved in a situation, B, a celebration, C, a political group? A person or group involved in a situation, B, a celebration, C, a political group. Okay, so what does a party means? What does the party mean in this sentence? What does the party mean in this sentence? We are looking at only this sentence. Okay, your ideas. Is it A, B, or C? Now let's see who watches detective stories. Or different like criminal stories. Who loves true crime? That's me, by the way. I love true crime. Yeah, but I haven't been listening to any because I usually listen to true crime podcasts. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. A, that's right. Yes. A party, like B and C are also possible, but in this sentence and in legal or formal context, a party is a person or group involved into something, into some situation. Yeah. For example, when you sign a contract, there are two parties, you and the person you are signing this contract with. So, a party is a person or a group involved in a situation. Good. Moving on, and our challenge number 7, that is check. Check. And the sentence is, you need to keep your emotions in check during the negotiation. You need to keep your emotions in check during the negotiation. So, yeah, good. Whee! Okay. So, sorry, I forgot to give you options. I was like so excited. Yeah. Okay, so check here means to write a payment, B, under control, C, to verify something is correct. You need to keep your emotions in check during the negotiation. A, to write a payment, B, under control, C, to verify something is correct. To verify something is correct. What are your ideas? Let me know. Waiting for your answers. Okay. Waiting for your ideas. What do you have in there? Is it A, B, or C? What are your guts telling you? Use your intuition. Okay. A, B, or C? C. Okay. But the correct answer is under control. Under control. This phrase actually, to keep something in check, is a fantastic idiom. And that means to keep something under control or restrained. So we need to keep something in check. That means to keep something under control. Okay. All right. And actually the last one, mean. Mean. I always ask you a question. What does this word mean? So you know this meaning. But now, you get to see it here. To find the mean, you add all the numbers together and divide by how many numbers there are. Oof, some maths. To find the mean, you add all the numbers together and divide by how many numbers there are. And here are 3 options. A, mean is the intention or purpose. B, the average. C, unkind or cruel. The intention or purpose, the average, unkind or cruel. I actually gave you the hint when I was reading this sentence. I don't know if you noticed that, but I hope you did. So let's see how attentive you are. What does means here? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Oops. Okay. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Waiting for you in the chat. C, unkind or cruel. Well, actually, it can mean unkind or cruel, but not here, because here we are talking maths. Just a second. Yeah, we're talking maths here, so it is the average. The average. To find the average, you add all the numbers together and divide by how many numbers there are. So that's the average. Yeah, this is a mathematical term used in every day. Yeah, the mean is the statistical average. So, by the way, if you work with data or numbers, this word is very useful for you. Okay, but now you've done an incredible job, but I have another final challenge for you. I'll give you a situation and you type the correct advanced word from today's lesson in the chat. Okay? So here is the situation number 1. A politician is going to give you a politician is going to give a formal speech about a new law. She's going to what? Which word is suitable here? She's going to the new law, for example. She's going to the new law. Which word do we need here? Which word do we need here? Table, fire, party, mean, check, address, fine, or book? What are your thoughts? Waiting for you in the chat. Type the word. The politician is going to give a formal speech about a new law. She's going to the new law. Which word do we need? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let me give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we need to address, yeah? She's going to give a formal speech about a new law. She's going to address the new law. She's going to address the new law. Okay. Yes, address with double D, yeah, double D. Okay, I think I need to wait a little bit longer. All right, the next challenge. Your friend wants to talk about something you don't have time for. So you say, can we this until tomorrow? Can we this until tomorrow? Oh, wow. It's more of a colleague. Yeah. Less of a friend, more of a colleague, because then it would sound so formal. So which word do we need here? Table, fire, party, mean, check, dress, fine, or book? What are your ideas? What do we need here? Can we this until tomorrow? What are your thoughts? Okay. What do you think? All right, waiting for you. Table, yes, well done. Well done. Good job. How can I show that? I will show it with the hearts. I'm sending you the hearts. And the last challenge, the last one, number 3. You need to make a reservation for dinner on Saturday. You need to a table. Oof, I think that's the easiest one actually. So what do you need? You need to table, fire, party, mean, check, address, fine, or book. Which word do we need here? This is table, fire, party, mean, check, address, fine, or book. What are your thoughts? What are your ideas? Okay, let me know. What do you have? Okay. What are your ideas? Book. That's right. We need to book a table. Yes. Well done. Well done. And thank you for joining me today. Amazing work. I hope that you learned something new. I understand that some of these words you most probably have or had already known before this all started, right? But it's good to revise them. Yeah, reminders are always great. And I hope that now you will be using these 8 simple words to sound more advanced and more fluent. I hope that you did enjoy it. Okay, now, whether you're new here or not, and you haven't seen my other lessons, they are all there, all live streams and all usual videos. You can go to my channel and continue learning with me. So, just a reminder that I give live streams every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Budapest time. So see you next Tuesday, or even earlier, this Thursday, but not live stream. I'm going to upload a new lesson on YouTube. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Zer, hello. Unfortunately, I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you so much. I hope you are well yourself. But I'm finishing this live stream. We are already done. So, but if you want to learn more, there are so many videos out there on my channel. I mean, so go there, learn with me, and see you next time. See you